Welcome to day 3 of the road trip, and right now we are going down the coast of Oregon. As you can see, views are amazing. It's such a wonderful road. This is the 101 highway that goes all the way down to California, and it's a iconic road, right? If you ever wanted to travel and see the best parts of a western US, this is where you would go, definitely. And it starts all the way in Washington State and goes down all the way down to the southern tip of California to the border of Mexico, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it does. I'll check the map, and if I'm wrong, I'll write it down here. But yeah, it's so beautiful. So today's plan, pretty simple. We're going south to a town called Salem, Oregon. We're going to have some food there, and then we're pushing back north on the number 5 highway all the way to the border with Canada. So we're going to do some charging stops. The first one is going to be in Salem after we have some food, and then the next one I'll count it out and make sure I arrive under 10%, so to get that nice 72 to 75 kilowatt speed that I saw not yesterday, on the first day when we were traveling. We are arrived at Electrify America. There you go. This is going to be probably our second to last stop on the road back to Canada. So right now we're in Vancouver, Washington, not Vancouver, Canada, Vancouver, Washington. And let's see what kind of speeds we're getting. What do we have? We have one Chevy Bolt, and then we have an ID4 charging. And then there are how many stalls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not all of them are working. This one next to me is not working. So anyway, well, let's see how we do, what the speed is. The battery should be very warm because I just drove on the highway pretty quick, so we should be good for some nice speed. Let's check it out. So we are at 70 kilowatt right now. Pretty good, I would say, right? 70, 71, the fluctuation is not bad. Unfortunately, my phone stopped working, that Android phone that has connected to my OBD. Not sure what's going on. I'm gonna have to fix it when I get home. But I'm not able to see the actual speed from the battery pack, but let's say it's about 69. There's always a 2 kilowatt loss, at least at the beginning stages. So, you know, if we're close to 70, I'm pretty happy. So right now it's gonna take 46 minutes to 80. I arrived here at this station with 8%, so managed to do what I always do, go below 10 to make sure you get that good speed, and making sure that the battery pack is a little bit over 20 Celsius degrees warm, because then you get the good speed. Let's have a look around. Maybe we can see the stalls there and see what cars are charging. Yeah, so our Kia is over there. Then we got a Bolt from Oregon, and then we have an ID4 from Washington, which got rear-ended a little bit. But yeah, these kind of stalls are pretty hard for me to pull in because my charging port is in the front. It would have been so much better, just like the ID4 here has it on the side, right, on the back, or even like the Bolt has, right, on the front, on the side. That's always better than having it just at the front of the car. So yeah, not an ideal placement. And yeah, there's a Walmart, so you can do your shopping. If you're like me from Canada, you can go get some alcohol. And let's see here. So we have, you guys won't be able to see it. We're getting 72 based on the charger right now. The car is already cooling because it's very warm today. Outside temperature is around 24 degrees. Battery pack temperature, I would say, is about 21, 22 after the drive we had. So yeah, not bad at all. So far, charging speed experience on Electrify America much better than Electrify Canada. That is for sure. All right, I'm gonna watch the speeds and then check back in to show you guys what's going on and see if we're getting a little bit faster. Because remember, day one we got like 75, 76, so it'd be nice to get the same, but we'll see. 26%, still 73 kilowatt of charging speed. So far, so good. Let's hope that this continues like that, and we will keep going and getting that kind of good speed until 80. Because we got to do 80 here, then we're gonna do maybe 1 or 2 stops. I'm not sure yet. We will see how the consumption is, see how the traffic is. Also, I have to go through Seattle, which is a pain, so we'll see. But so far, so good. 73 is not bad. 38%, still 74 kilowatt. So this is pretty good. No throttling, no nothing. And again, I don't worry about the speed that much. Obviously, I do worry because I want to get out of here as fast as possible. But, you know, paid by kilowatt hour, I don't have to really worry about, you know, throttling and all of the other stuff that is associated with charging in Canada by the minute. So pretty good. Next time I'll check in to see when it just drops down below this speed. Oh, it's kind of trying to push 75. We'll see if we get higher than this. We just hit 44 and we're down to 67, 68. I wonder how long this will last until we dip again, or maybe go back up. You never know. So right now 57%, 54 kilowatt, so that's the second drop. So we will see when the next one will be. So we went from 75 to 68 and now to 55, 54. So that should be around maybe 65, maybe 70%. We'll see another drop. Anyway, I'll check in when it happens. Okay, so we have a next dip here at 75, so we're down to 35 kilowatt. But basically, it's been a very good session, I think. Pretty consistent, no dips, no fluctuations. So let's see how the 35 kilowatt lasts and for how long. And I think it might drop to 20 just before we hit 80, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Because so far the speeds have been pretty decent. Final dip has occurred at 78. We're down to 23 kilowatt. And we got 3 minutes left. So, like I said, very consistent, very good charge. So after this one, actually I put everything into a better route planner. We've got 2 more stops where we just top up and off back to Canada we go. So I'll follow what better route planner is telling me, just to make sure that we arrive with the percentages that I need. If you've been watching the channel, you would know that on day 1 of the trip we came to this very charger, Electrify America, and we got a free charge. And I thought at that time it was because it was Veterans Day that day, that's why it was free. But this charger is free again. Not sure why. I mean, it's not like it's a special day or anything. So I was gonna top up here to 59%, but then if it's free, I decided to just go to 80 so that we don't have to, excuse me, charge up at another location. So it's done, yay. And I didn't pay anything, right? Let's see, let us plug back in here. Okay, we're back plugged in. It's updating. Yeah, it says thank you free. So that's how it usually is if it's free, right? So I'll show you guys. Yeah, $0. One more time. So this is Olympia, Washington. By the way, if you're going to be making the drive here, I'm going to put the link to this very location in the description box. Obviously it might change. It probably will pretty soon, but for now, a free charge. That's pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, there's a Leaf on a Chatamo. That's the only car here, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stalls as always. So anyway, pretty cool. Free charge. I always like that. So now we're going to be driving back, and we have one more stop on the way home in a place called Bellingham, and we just got to charge there for literally like 10 minutes just to top up a little bit to have that buffer. But I'm going to monitor my range anyways and percentages to see if I need to stop or if I'm just going to go home. Okay, so we'll see if we need to stop once more before the border. Final stop, and by my green face I think you guys know that I am at the Electrify America station once again. So this is the last stop. It's Bellingham, just on close to the border with Canada. Sorry, I'm tired. And we're going to charge up to 50% here, and again, I don't know why we're getting a free charge. It's weird. Some of the machines people are paying for, some of them are working without payment, so okay, I'll take it. So what I want to do is tomorrow I will give you guys a look at all the numbers, consumption and all that, and that should give you guys a better idea of how much we spent energy and all that stuff. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and yeah, we gotta now head back to the border, cross the border, hopefully get through without issues, and then we got to get home to Coquitlam. All right, so stay tuned for a conclusion tomorrow. Oh, and then there's a very nice ID for charging as well, so that's pretty cool. Nice car, I like it. Okay, that's it. Tomorrow, roundup and all the goodies. It's time to summarize our 2022 road trip to the US, Washington and Oregon State. So overall, I think it was a very successful trip, and I really enjoyed it. So I'll put up a little picture here, but I have it on my phone as well to show you guys the odometer readings when we got back. So we drove a total of 1,628 kilometers. I'll put that what it is in miles. So that was over 3 days. So yes, quite a lot of driving. And I have to say that again, like last year during our 2021 road trip with the Kia, it performed amazingly well. So full car, 3 people, very, very good. Now the next one is our consumption, and the consumption is 17.8 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometers, or 178 watt hours. So it's a little bit higher than what we did during our road trip last year, simply because in Canada the speed limits are slightly lower than in the US, so we were able to drive much faster in the States than we did in Canada. So obviously the faster you drive, the more energy you use, right? It's the same as with an ICE car, right? You drive the ICE car faster, you burn more fuel. Same logic applies. Okay, so those are the stats from the car itself. But I have to say that the highlight of all of this was the charging infrastructure that I found in the US. So honestly, I didn't have to go and venture beyond Electrify America. They were everywhere that we went. They were always available and they always worked. So sure, I'm guessing that there might be issues that people have experienced with these chargers, but I've experienced none on this trip. I'm hoping to do more trips in the US, so you know, I might experience some problems. But yeah, so far a very, very pleasant experience. And I did pay for the $4 per month Pass Plus membership, so that gave me a huge discount on charging. So that's another reason why I think that you know, the money that we spent on that you know, Pass Plus $4, 100% worth it. We were able to spend much less money. Now, how much money? Let's have a look at that as well. The total cost was $41.85 US. I'll put that up in Canadian as well for my Canadian viewers. We saved $16.20 by paying this $4. So minus the $4, so it's a savings of $12, which I think is like one charge, right? So obviously this is something that, you know, if you guys are going for more than a day to the US, definitely think about paying for Pass Plus, because it does save you money. So yes, Electrify America, awesome. The cost, very, very low. $41. I'm sure I would have spent much more money buying gas than this. And I was able to drive 1,600 kilometers on this road trip. So yes, 100% recommend. If you guys are from Canada and you live here and you want to go and take your electric car to the US, it's not scary. Just get the apps, make sure you have roaming on your phone so that you can connect. And that's it, and then go and enjoy. And if you're from America, you're lucky. You guys are super, super duper lucky to have such good infrastructure, much better than what we have in Canada. And I hope that it gets better over time for us as well. All right, so that's it. That's the end of the series. Please watch the 3 videos if you haven't done so already. It's pretty exciting. I love this road trip. Hope you guys like watching it. And as always, please like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care and goodbye.